What is going on, everybody? It's Will here, back again with another YouTube video. If you haven't seen my TikTok recently, I got a package from 1010 Discs. As you can see, they shipped out the General for your boy. This is a 12-speed disc, 4 glide, 0 turn, 4 fade. Super overstable driver. I'm super excited to give it a throw. We're out here at the beautiful Mira Loma Park. We're just going to be throwing this disc, backhand flat, backhand Anheuser, backhand hyzer. Same thing on forehand. We're going to see how it flies. So without further ado, we're going to rip it backhand. We're going to see just how stable this thing is. Honestly, not that stable. I'm not going to lie. It's straight out the box, I feel like it's less stable than my Destroyer would be. So let's get that back. Let's throw it on Anheuser. So here's where first throw landed. We're way over that way. Went off rip 350. See what it does on Anheuser and hyzer. The first shot there definitely felt good and went really far too. It just is less overstable than I expected. It's a hot day as well, so maybe there's a reason. And try and give it a little bit of hyzer, throw it the same area. See how far it pushes this time. Oh, it holds hyzer well, and it got a nice skip, so that's nice. All right, test 3 with the General. We're gonna put it on Anheuser. That hyzer went, it was about 330, so it was a little bit less, but it still pushed pretty far, and then with the big skip at the end, it gave it some distance, but let's see what it does on Anheuser. I'm kind of scared it's not gonna come out of it. I threw that to the fucking moon. That was garbage. Yeah, I'm getting that. All right, that was a terrible throw. So we're gonna throw it one more time. Let's give it another go. There we go. Oh, it did come out of it, wow. That was actually a very cool flight. All right, on to the forehands. The Anheuser flex line went just about 350, just like the flat shot. Not gonna lie, the flat shot felt the greatest out of my hand, so makes sense that it went the furthest. But yeah, this thing flies well. It just definitely is less stable than I expected. But let's see how it does on flicks. Could be the wind, but dang, that flew a lot more overstable on a forehand than it did on the backhands. So we do have a little bit of a pushing wind this way, which I realized as I threw this forehand, which is a-okay. Kind of just makes me realize that I don't need to throw a hyzer forehand though. You'll see the hyzer forehand come the actual round. So I'm just gonna throw an Anheuser forehand, see how much this flexes. We're gonna go play around with the General afterwards. Put a lot of Anheuser on that. It still came out of it. It still got a skip. So that's a thumbs up from me for sure. All right, y'all. So we came out to the ranch with the General. We just did the field work. We're going to throw these holes with just the General, putt with it, throw with it, all that, until I get a birdie here. I want to get it in the first couple holes, to be honest. So let's give it a good chance. Just get some fade. It might be there. I honestly did not expect to park it, so looking good. I guess we'll throw one hole on a forehand just for the fun of the game, because I didn't expect to get it on the first hole, but it's a good disc. All right, I didn't expect a birdie on that first hole with the General, so we got a par 4 here, where you just basically bomb it out as far as you can. I'm hucking the General. We're going to see what happens, and we're just going to see what happens. A little nose up, but it works. It's perfect for that basket position. All right, last test with the General here. We have a little Mando here, which we have to go to the left of. All OB there, so this is definitely a forehand hole or a big turnover. But yeah, I'm gonna go forehand with the General and just see how it plays. See if we can pull a little birdie on this 4. Get past. But we're good. We actually landed pretty great, I'm not gonna lie. So I got a chance to park this, take another little general birdie on this course. That's what's up. Whew. Push hard, fade. And it just stopped. That could be a birdie. For the fact that I didn't show it, I threw on 4. It went about 350 on the fairway. Pretty good shot, but that's like my max distance with this thing. It does not have glide. All right, we landed here. There's a chance. It's not a putter at the end of the day, though. One last shout out to 1010 Disc, though. The homies sending out that disc. That might make my bag, I'm not gonna lie. So that's what's up. Shout out them again. Shout out you guys. Subscribe for more. I'm out this bitch.